Earth 52. This world's Batman has failed his city. He couldn't stop the death of his family. Instead of grieving, Bruce Wayne chooses to do the unthinkable. He intends on taking the Flash's connection to the Speed Force to turn back time and save his city. But Barry knows better. During their battle, Barry pleads to his one-time friend that manipulating the Speed Force for personal gain will cause chaos on a multiversal level. But Batman doesn't heed Barry's warning. Instead, he straps the Scarlet Speedster to the front of his Bat Tank, repurposed with Barry's cosmic treadmill. Batman will race into the Speed Force, and he will take what he needs in order to save his city. The Speed Force opens, releasing a new entity. It isn't Batman. It isn't the Flash. Gotham welcomes its new protector, the Red Death. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and thank you so much for checking out my review of Dark Knight's Batman the Red Death. Now, if you're just joining us on DC's epic event for 2017 for the first time, then let's give you a bit of a rundown on how this all came about. Be warned, guys, there will be a ton of spoilers for the previous issues of Dark Knight's Metal. Okay, let's continue. The League returns home from a battle with Mongol on World. They find a huge mountain erected from the center of Gotham. In an attempt to understand the new threat, they meet the Blackhawks and their leader, Kendra Saunders. You may know her as Hawkgirl from Pre-New 52. The Blackhawks explain that there is a coming darkness, but it needs a human host to open the doorway. This human host would have been exposed to 5 divine metals off the periodic table. This host was chosen a millennia ago and would hail from the House of Wayne. This host is prophesied to be none other than our Dark Knight Batman. Batman was already exposed to 4 metals in the past stories, but there is only one more metal left to go before he turns into a doorway to the Dark Universe. With this information, Batman separates himself from the Blackhawks and the Justice League to attempt to stop the coming darkness by himself. But in doing so, he releases the final divine metal, Batmantium. Batman turns into a doorway, releasing the Dark Knights. This is where we get the first glimpse of these Batmen, all with malice-filled intentions and the followers of an unknown villain called Barbados. Then, in Dark Knight's Batman the Red Death, after this world's Batman stole the powers of the Flash, he kills all the remaining villains left on Earth. Then he gets told that this world is ending and that he has a chance to save it. All he has to do is to go to Earth Zero, where our main heroes reside. This is when he is recruited by who I assume is the leader of these Batmen. After they arrive on our Earth, these evil Batmen went their separate way, and we follow Batman the Red Death to Central City, Barry Allen's hometown. The two engage in battle, but the Flash loses only to be saved by Dr. Fate at the end. It ends with Batman the Red Death swearing that he will turn Central City to his Gotham. This is such a twisted way to think, but it gives life to a new awesome villain that otherwise could have been just wallpaper. And this means that we're gonna get at least one tie-in explaining the origins of all these other evil Batmen. So, back to the actual review of Dark Knight's Batman the Red Death. My apologies, guys. I have a bit of a habit of going off topic because there is just so much to say about this awesome event as a whole. Now, the art is amazing, and the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns homage hits home run for me. We got the return of the Bat Tank, and we even see those future rebels from the Dark Knight Returns storyline. The dialogue and writing are second to none. Every word has weight, and I caught myself reading the story really slow just for the impact. Then the idea behind the Batman losing everything, causing him to go off his wheels, is just nuts. Remember the Killing Joke where the Joker caused huge problems for Batman? His main mantra for the whole graphic novel is, all it takes is one bad day. This world's Batman had that one bad day, and he just lost it, killing his friend Barry Allen in the process. FYI, the Barry Allen of his world isn't actually dead. His body may have been gone, or it might have just been amalgamated with Batman, but his voice is embedded in Batman the Red Death's mind. He continues to try to persuade his friend to do the right thing, so there might be a chance that Batman the Red Death can come to some sort of road to redemption when the story comes to a close. Alrighty, guys, so I think I've rambled on enough. What do you think about Batman the Red Death tie-in to Dark Knight's Metal? What do you think about the Dark Knight so far? Love it or hate it, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in another Comic Island video.